Manova. Manova is an abbreviation for Multivariate Analysis of Variance. It is a statistical technique used to analyze the differences between groups when there are multiple dependent variables involved. In simpler terms, Manova helps us understand if there are any significant differences between groups on multiple measures at the same time. To illustrate the meaning of Manova, let's consider an example. Imagine we want to examine the effects of three different teaching methods, Method A, Method B, and Method C, on students' performance in three subjects: math, science, and English. We have data on the test scores of students who were taught using each method. To analyze this data using Manova, we would first set up our hypotheses. For instance, our null hypothesis could be that there are no differences in students' performance across the three teaching methods for all three subjects. The alternative hypothesis would be that at least one teaching method has a significant effect on students' performance in at least one subject. Next, we would perform the Manova analysis, which would involve calculating various statistics and conducting statistical tests. The results would provide us with information on whether there are any significant differences between the teaching methods across the three subjects. For example, the Manova analysis might reveal that there is a significant difference in students' performance across the teaching methods, rejecting the null hypothesis. This would indicate that the teaching method used has an impact on students' performance in at least one subject. We could then conduct follow-up tests, such as post-hoc analyses, to determine which specific teaching methods and subjects are driving the observed differences. In summary, Manova is a statistical technique used to analyze differences between groups on multiple dependent variables simultaneously. It helps us understand if there are any significant differences across groups when there are multiple measures involved.